showed the rescue words written on my leg. Then I stopped a boy who was about to get off. I tried to signal him for help, but Jack is a college kid with very bad eyesight. By the time he put on his glasses and read my message, unfortunately, my husband had already woken up from his stupor. Luckily, John didn't notice anything unusual, but seeing John's fierce expression, Jack, knowing he couldn't win, had to hurriedly get off, still facing this rare chance. I mustered the courage to take off my headscarf and quickly wrote the rescue message on the scarf with lipstick. Then, while John wasn't looking, I swiftly tossed the scarf next to the driver. I thought the driver would notice right away, but to my surprise, the driver actually picked up the scarf and came over to me. He angrily scolded me for littering, just as John was about to grab the scarf back. I feared our plan would be exposed, so I snatched the scarf back immediately. Just when I felt hopeless and helpless, unexpectedly, Jack came back again. This time, he asked the driver to wait before departing. Jack offered to pay an extra waiting fee. The driver finally agreed to wait. As Jack walked past me again, he secretly showed me the writing on his palm. That's when I realized Jack had come back to rescue me. But until night fell, the driver still hadn't waited for Jack's classmate. When Jack tried to step forward to negotiate with the driver unexpectedly, he had an asthma attack and collapsed to the ground. The driver, terrified, and ran over with a first aid kit to check on him. He urgently asked if there was a doctor. Fortunately, John is a surgeon, but just as he was about to examine Jack, he realized the man in front of him was the same guy who had stared at me that morning, and John seemed to see through Jack's intentions. Soon he noticed the SOS message written on my leg. Faced with my bold move, angry John was about to scold Jack for meddling. The next second, I was behind him with a fire extinguisher. Before he could react, I smashed the extinguisher down on his head. Unfortunately, John didn't get knocked out. Instead, it only fired up her anger even more. Just as John got up to punish us again, the police arrived in time and immediately restrained John.